What's up, Capricorn? I'm Love from a Leo, and I'm here for your reading. As you can see by the title down below, this is gonna be for your 1st through the 15th of June. I've already started shuffling. Well, I just started shuffling as soon as I turned the camera on, and this popped out, which is your card. So I'm ready to read for you. Let's see what's in store. Their past energy is going to be talking about just what you've been dealing with in general, and what you've been battling. Okay, so to start off, we have the Devil card here. So you could be dealing with work, really heavy. It's like on your mind, or it could just be you. Like you can't figure out how to get yourself together or balance. You feel like you keep losing yourself every time you try to grasp it. Right? Prioritizing. You're trying to do one thing, but then something else is calling you to take care of that, and you can't do both at the same time. You have to prioritize. Thirdly, we have the Six of Pentacles. So you're also trying to be nice and give, and be charitable, but that could be backfiring if you aren't taking care of yourself. Well, taking care of yourself and prioritizing. Okay. Let's see what you need to prioritize. Let's see what you're dealing with. Well, what about you that you're trying to fix? Devil card for Capricorn. The Six of Swords. So you're trying to deal with needing someone to rely on, but you don't have them there, or you may feel like they're not anywhere to be found. It also could be that you need to move or you need to do something different, but it's just hard. There's a lot that you have on your mind, I can tell. And things are like really starting to get real for you, okay? So, but we're going to see what's going on, and I can see if I can help you in any type of way, for advice and stuff. So now we're going to go into your present energy. Your present energy is going to be about just the energy that's happening for the 1st through the 15th of June. So just the overall energy of what's happening for that, for Capricorn. Whoa. All day my stuff has been dropping. All day. I don't understand. Oh, sorry, you guys. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me regather myself. My hair is doing whatever it wants because it's 103 degrees here, so. Alrighty. Present energy for Capricorn. There we go. Okay. So your present energy right now, or for the 1st to the 15th, you have the Chariot in reverse here. This card is saying the things that are driving you aren't working together for your benefit. This is really, it can feel like a crisis almost. And I'm almost positive that some of you guys are really, really going through it, but on the outside just acting like everything's okay. You might be a little cranky, but you're not telling anyone what's going on, and you can't figure out what the hell is going on. You can't figure out which direction to go. You're really just in a lot of chaos right now. We also have the Eight of Cups here. So you are going to figure out what path you need to be on. It doesn't mean it's going to be easy, but you are going to have a little bit more sense of direction coming into these first 2 weeks of June, okay? And then after that, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you're getting tired of the day-to-day routine that you have, and you're ready to change it up. And after, like right before that is, changing your journey. So you may figure out that in order to have the drive and the motivation that you need to work together, for your life plan to work the way you want it to, you might have to change some things because things are changing around you anyways, right? Looking at the cards here, I also want to say that, the way that you're feeling with like when you're trying to work on fixing yourself, it's starting to feel like a life crisis for you, and you're really starting to feel stuck, right? And we also, the prioritizing is going to come with you figuring out your journey. In order to figure out your journey, you have to prioritize what's important to you. And also, in order for you to stop getting tired of this day-to-day thing, and you're like, what is really the point of all of this? It might be because you're over here over-giving instead of giving to yourself, okay? Very Cancer-like energy. And this is a Cancer card here, too. So maybe because of this season, you're really going to listen to your emotions. You're really gonna have to. Okay. You have the Magician card here at the bottom of the deck, and so that's really saying use what's around you and form what you need to form for yourself. Okay. Future energy. Your future energy is going to be all about the cautionary things to look out for in the beginning of June. We got 2 cards that came out. Alrighty. So one thing that's going to be happening is you're going to begin to start making some moves. You're going to begin to start doing things out of passion and determination. And all the cards right before that, going upwards, it's all about you making your first move to change the way things that you want for yourself. Everything that revolves with you and your life, it's gonna you have to start moving towards. You can't just complain about it, okay? But it is important to know what's the problem, but fix it. Make the movement, okay? Don't just sit and look at what's practically in front of you. Look at it and fix it. Make the move, okay? Then we have the Empress card in reverse here. The Empress card here is saying you're not being grateful. You have to be grateful in order to get more of what you want, okay? And when you're not grateful, the Empress knows that, and then she's going to make things a lot harder for you, I promise, okay? This is also Virgo energy, okay? So, Earth-like. But you have to analyze, you have to prioritize. In order for this not to be, in order for you to be, for this to be upright, for you, I don't know if this is you, but in order for things to be granted to you, you have to figure out your journey. But what do you have to do before you figure out your journey? Prioritize, okay? And then also we have the 2 of Swords in reverse. So instead of looking, right now you're still looking at like you're not doing anything. Like, I understand that it's hard to start moving things, but I feel like you're making busy work for yourself by giving. But in return, you're not really doing anything for yourself. So you keep telling people, oh, I'm so busy. I have this to do. I have this to do. I have that to do. But you're not really doing anything for yourself. So what are you really doing? But that's what I mean by prioritizing. That's what I mean by sitting down and looking at it, okay? Also, with that 2 of Swords energy, the reason why you're feeling like you're making moves but you really aren't is because you're still stuck in this day-to-day routine and you're still giving. Like, you can give, but I feel like the type of giving that you're doing isn't really giving. It's just more like busy work, or it's something that you're saying, oh yeah, that's a good thing to do, but it really isn't. The center of your spread is the 8 of Cups here, so you have to change your journey. That's what this all is about, is changing that journey and going for it, making that move. But staying what's the word? But staying grateful. For some of you, you could be having, or not having a kid, or maybe not wanting, like, baby fever, if you've been having it, is gone. Like, you know, because your priorities are, like, shifting, because your journey is shifting, okay? So don't be afraid of what starts to change for you. You can change. Like, you're ruled by Saturn, so you're going to be here for a little while. So you have time to change, so don't ever be afraid of that, okay? Let's see. We're going to go ahead and go into the Zodiac Oracle. We have Venus here in reverse, and when things are in reverse, it's like a major arcana for this deck. This is, your desire is to have what you want, what's beautiful to you, what is the meaning of beauty for life for you only though. What do you find that makes you feel beautiful? What do you find that makes life worth living? What do you find that makes you feel luxurious? You need to get back in touch with that. I feel like a lot of things are happening for you and you can't even remember why you're working so hard. You know, like, I feel like you need to wake up and remember that. I feel like things are really tough for you right now, just on some real stuff. But I think that you have the managing skills to change things for you. You have the ability to adapt to different things, whether you feel like you don't or not. But what you have to be aware of is you're going to make a change whether you want to or not. You have to remember, if you're not being grateful, things are going to go really bad for you. So make sure you're being grateful for what you already have and stop being so hard on yourself, okay? And also remember, you've done a lot of thinking. Make some moves. You don't have to feel so stuck, because you're not. You're not stuck, okay? that's all I feel like I need to say. I feel like you've gotten what you need to get from this. I feel like things are going the way that you expect. I mean, I feel like things aren't going the way that you expect, but I know that once you get your priorities together, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And make sure you're helping those who deserve the help, not just anyone just because you feel like working doesn't mean you need to work on it, okay? Balance that out. Balance that out. All right, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. If you need a personal reading, I'll leave all of my information down below on how you can contact me to get your personal reading. If you still are feeling super lost, or if I said something that rung a bell, let me know. I'm Love from a Leo. If I'm not your favorite Leo, one day I will be. And until the next video, I will see you, Capricorn, very, very soon.